Hi guys, and welcome to Tekara Presents. If it is your first time here, welcome, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Listen, today we're going to make some delicious cabbage with crispy bacon. If you want to see how we make it, just stick around. Alright, so here are the ingredients we are going to need. We have some garlic powder, black pepper, Badia complete seasoning, Tony Creole seasoning, of course our cabbage, some diced onion, and our bacon. So first we are going to dice up our veggies. I already diced the onion up off camera. If again you guys want me to leave that part in, I will. Just let me know in the comment section. We're going to get our cabbage cut up. I have a couple of cabbage videos on the channel already, and I explain how I cut the cabbage, take out the core, so you kind of just cut it and then cut it again on a diagonal. This time I'm going to cut it into strips, and then I'm going to cut it again into somewhat cubes. But go ahead and dice up your cabbage however you feel comfortable. Make sure it's even so it all cooks evenly. Once you're done dicing up your cabbage, put it in a colander, strainer, whatever you want to call it. Rinse it off, wash your cabbage, set that to the side, and then we're going to slice up our bacon. So I have probably about a half of pack of bacon here. I'm just kind of stacking it up, cut it in half, and then I cut it into in half, and then in half again, so into quarters, and then I dice it up so that they're really small. That's the best way that you're going to get it to crisp up, is to cut this bacon up really small. I'm using turkey bacon, but of course you can go ahead and use whatever kind of bacon that you like or you prefer. And then we're just going to go ahead and get some vegetable oil heated up in a pan and get our bacon going. Make sure you let your oil come up to temp before you add in your bacon. You do not want to add your bacon into a cold pan. So go ahead and stir that around. They were stacked up, so you just want to kind of break it up to make sure that everything's kind of cooking evenly. Stir it up. It'll take a little bit. Just keep an eye on it, and you want it to be nice and crispy. And this is what it looks like once it's all done. We're going to go ahead and, oh, look at that. Nice, crispy, delicious, nice and crispy bacon. So we're going to take it out of the pan, and then we're going to drain it off. And in that same oil, we're going to go ahead and add in our cabbage. Now, once we add in our cabbage, you're going to layer in the seasoning. So you do half your cabbage, depending on the size of your head of cabbage. Mine was kind of medium to large size. So I did one layer. I'm going to go ahead and season it. Add the other layer. Go ahead and season that, and then get it all mixed up. As you can tell, I am not using salt. The Tony seasoning has a lot of salt in it, so that is where my salt is going to come from. But I'm going to go ahead and get that mixed up, and then we're going to add in our onion. You're going to mix it all together well. Cover with a pot top. You do not need to add water. If you have a good nonstick pan, or if you have a good amount of oil, this is fried cabbage. A good amount of oil in the pan. Cabbage is going to it has a lot of water content, so it's going to make its own water, its own steam. So you just go ahead and cover that with a pot top and let it go for a little bit, and it's going to go ahead and get nice and soft for you. Get it mixed up very well. Just keep checking on it, making sure that it's not sticking at the bottom. You want it to be nice and tender, and when it's completely cooked, you're going to go ahead and add back in your bacon. This is the secret to how you keep your bacon crispy. Okay, you don't want to add it in while your cabbage is still steaming, because then you'll have some soggy bacon. So this is the key here. You make sure it's all the way done. It's already cooked in that bacon oil, so it already has that flavor that you want and you love. Go ahead and add in your bacon. Get that mixed in. You can let it go for a little bit. I would probably turn the fire completely off. Just put it with a pot top. Let it sit for a little bit before serving. But there it is, guys. That's it. That's all you need to do. Nice, easy, delicious recipe. Alright guys, and that's it. Here's what your cabbage looks like when it's done. Make sure you taste it. Make sure your seasoning is exactly where you want it to be. And that's it. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you do try this recipe. Let me know how it turned out for you. Come back and let me know. Share the video, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Take care.